Hey guys, good morning. I want to do a little bit longer video here for those of you guys who are trying to figure out if you're going to lose all your money or if we're going to get some type of relief here. I did a 60-second urgent update for you guys going over this, but I want to spend a little bit more time diving deeper into this analysis today. And I also want to show you guys something really interesting. We are coming out with new metrics. We're going to actually be replacing the metrics on our website with this guy right here. Very simple to read. I'll go over this in this video, but it is more powerful than anything we've had before. Part of the reason why we're releasing it is because it's going to help us make more money, period. So let's start here. Everybody is losing their money right now, like a ton of people. Not only you, the big institutions are losing it as well. If you guys come over here and you go to the front page of TradeConfident.io, you scroll down to the Bitcoin charts, you can see what we call here, basically what's called a market cap strength or a dominance chart here. What we've been seeing lately, even on the dip over here, before we saw this crash right about this area, we even saw this dominance chart increase. What you guys need to understand with this, and I'll actually bring you to the new metrics so you guys can see this. So I want to start teaching you guys how to read these new ones. So that this was the old chart. Let me bring you guys to the new one here. What you guys are seeing here is you actually saw the market cap strength or dominance move out here while the price went down for the first time in quite a while. Even during consolidation periods, all the way up to this area right around about 27,000, money was still moving in the market. Okay, but what we're starting to see right now is this panic set in a little bit where people are unsure if we're just going to crash back down. Now, the saving grace that all of us have here, thankfully, is this massive support over here, which is the high basically in December 19th of 2017, and it's about $20,000. It's correlated to this structure here. And I don't see a lot of people talking about this, and I just kind of found this morning too myself. We've got this little support over here as well. So could we be seeing a relief rally coming to Bitcoin soon? I do think this is possible. Now, what I don't like to do is just get on here and be like, okay, it's just going to head up to structure here. No, let's give ourselves some accurate evidence of what has happened in the past based off our two main indicators that we use here, price versus well money flow and trend exhaustion. What have these predicted in the past, and what have been the percentage jumps that we can kind of give ourselves some type of evidence instead of just throwing out a structure on here? What are we looking at? If you guys look at this down here, what I ended up doing this morning is I circled every spot, the trend exhaustion, which this indicator looks at the actual structure of crypto and says, is the structure overextended to the downside or the upside? And then we're looking at the well money flow, literally looking at the big transactions here. Are whales selling in the market? Because when they sell, they will eventually start turning around and buying again. So what I did is I paired all these up and I looked at the same scenario we're seeing right now with well money flow this low and trend exhaustion this low, and I ended up pairing it up in the past since the beginning of 2022. Based off all of this, here is what I found, and I'm trying to talk faster to circle all these little spots here. All right, there we go. What I found was a 74% pump over here, followed by a 34, 16, 64. This is actually a 7, and then we're looking at 22 and then 11. Adding all these up together, you're roughly between a 30 to 32% pump. Okay, if you take a look at a 30 to 32% pump in the market from where we're currently at here, this puts us around this structure right about here, and it's very close to the big number everyone's looking at. It's $30,000, okay? Not only is this just a big whole number, but it's also a really nice spot because this is where a lot of structure resistance is as well. So there are some signs here, some meetings coming up this week that we need to be watching. If they're very bullish, guys, I do not think we're going to head any higher than $30,000. And honestly, that is an aggressive prediction for a 30%, just letting you guys know this. Now, let me dive into something else here real quick, and I will be going back over the metrics. The S&P 500, calculated here by the SPY, is honestly at a very good bounce zone. We're at what's called a quarters theory level. Quarters theory is 325, 350, 375. So 375 right now is where we're sitting, which is also correlated to some nice structure supports over here. So with two gapping down days in a row here, which is pretty ridiculous, this is most likely going to either see a relief rally back up here, or we're going to start pushing straight down to the structure support, which is at 360, which would definitely put Bitcoin at $20,000 or less. The one part here that can invalidate all of this is the price moving back down below about 20,700. If we move down below that, that is going to invalidate this, and we're possibly going to go straight to 20,000. And then after 20,000, not trying to scare anybody, but the next strongest support line is at 17,000. And then after that, we got to do more analysis, and it's about 14,000. So a relief rally is looking like it's possible here. And even on fast drops in the market like this, we did see a relief over here. Even with fast market drops right here, which I'm about to show you, we did see reliefs back up. Okay, follow me over here. This thing is absolutely insane, what you guys are looking at. So all of our metrics, we coded into one chart here to make it easy for everyone just to look at what's happening, the most crucial data up front. So we're looking at this. Is money flowing in or out of your favorite coin? That's what this orange line says. Is money flowing in or is money flowing out relative to all the money in crypto, the trillions of dollars out there? Is money flowing into your coin or out of your coin? Okay, this is a very important metric up here, and this is showing that money is flowing into Bitcoin. Moving down here, I'll come here in 1 second. Moving down here shows you guys the actual volume on Bitfinex for long and shorts. And we actually put the volume data over here so you guys can see this. Volume is a lot higher, and we did see an uptick on this drop yesterday for long trades. And short trades actually, if you guys can see in here, if you zoom in, moved down just a very tad bit. So there is a party out there that's buying this dip quite aggressively, which is another reason why I do think we could be seeing a potential relief rally starting potentially today or tomorrow. All right, let me give you guys some other signs, which may be the most important sign here, okay? If you guys look at this here, what we ended up coding is just a ridiculous, pretty much called like a super metric, and we basically code this in to give you guys confidence with percentages. I'm like, you know what? We need to have more confidence here. So here's what we did. If you guys look at the times where this metric has called, and we made sure that we're like, this has to be super, super good if we're going to rely on this. If this is up to around 100%, pretty close, this is about a 98% chance of a drop right here, this needs to be calling some peaks. It called the exact top over here, okay, guys, before the huge market moved back down. Over here, I'll get to this in 1 second. Over here, it literally called the bottom of crypto before we started seeing this bull market move back up. We are now sitting at this exact space again. The only other time we can find that was about a 98% chance of moving back up, you can't see it because this is a line chart, but come over here and look at what happened right at this area and look at the wick value. This is over in December. That is this huge wick down right here. So every single call that this metric has made, and honestly, it's better than any of our other metrics that we've had. You guys are able to see this now, and if you ever see this metric on any of our coins, literally we're working on coding this in for every single one of our coins right now, and we added 2 more for you guys. If this ever gets down to about 95 to 100%, you really need to watch for the market reversal. And right now what we're seeing is that we're pushing down close to this about 95, 96% area where we're looking for the move back up. So based on historical data, we are seeing that we have probably about a 95% chance that we're going to see some type of relief rally back up here. And where I think we're going to maximum go to is about 30,000. Okay, so I just want to keep you guys aware of that. Last but not least, guys, the indicators here, if you want to snag these, they are in the description, so make sure you guys do get those. Let me come over here and show you guys in the indicators over here. We've basically got this. Our whole indicator pack is $399. If you guys want to buy them individually at the full retail price, it's $2,241. These are lifetime access indicators, one-time purchase. You get the source codes, and you get all of our indicators over here in the bundle pack. It is our #1 selling product by a landslide. Okay, the money you guys are paying here has helped our traders make a lot of money. Okay, the last scalping trade we called out, which I'm going to try to call some more out here for you guys, $200. This guy took his account with the indicators, by the way, from $150 to $3,000. Yes, he was using leverage, but I'm just being honest with you guys. This guy down here is making thousands of dollars a month, and just this week alone made $5,000. Okay, this is where I turn into sales on this video to show you guys these things actually work. So you guys can start making some money here. Watch to see what happens in this market here, because it's looking like these are calling a somewhat of a relief rally coming soon. And if we look at the past history of these, we're looking at about a 30 to 32% pump in the market. Could we be seeing that soon? I think we're looking for a relief rally if we can stay above 20,700. So guys, The indicators are there. The metrics that you guys are going to be able to access, we're going to be switching all of our charts over probably within the next 24 to 48 hours. You guys can access that with our membership over here. We're currently 122 wins and only 1 loss at the moment. We'll talk about that more in another video, but you guys are only paying $95. You'll get access to all this metrics for all these coins, and we're looking to add 2 more coins on top of this. Entries and exits in Telegram, masterclasses, community chat, inside tips, which is very valuable, all the money-making tips that I can give to you guys just for members, and then we're going to be going live this Thursday. You guys literally have 2 more days, and we're going to be going live in the Inner Circle on Zoom. So super excited to see you guys there. Wanted to give you guys this video. Snag everything in the description, and I will see you guys later. Let's see if we can get a little bit of relief here in Bitcoin. Alrighty, bye-bye, guys.